Capo, capo, capo.
这个要剪进去。
Hello, 晚上好。Good evening, everyone.
This is Ada.
And this is Louis.
Welcome to our
First podcast, I
maybe
guess.
also the last.
Our first trial of podcast. As you
Okay.
see, we don't even have microphones.
What's this happen?
Yeah, actually, it's been a while we are thinking about that. We talk a lot about our life, recent decisions and little problems, stuff like that. And we thought, why not, have some open discussion about it and share it with you guys.
So, what's the topic of the day?
Today's topic is a really important stuff for us because we have been talking a lot about it this year, is our wedding.
So we're gonna discuss what's the difference between Taiwan and France about the wedding culture.
Yeah, and some of the trouble we encountered when we were organizing this.
I think from now I would say I am sad.
Sad? Oh my god.
About the wedding
I mean,
part.
yeah, we faced a lot of disappointments. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Hi. Our audience is Taiwanese, so of course they know what the Taiwanese wedding look like. So can you tell us what the French wedding look like?
French wedding is really long.
Okay,
Nothing
how long?
like the Taiwanese wedding. It lasts like for a whole day, from the morning to the night. If you go to the church, you go in the morning for the first like religious celebration. Especially, Christian wedding would be like that.
Yeah.
The ones I did are always like this.
You go to church to they ask you, do you want to marry this guy?
Yeah, like
in church.
ceremony is in church, because in American movies or in series you often see like the ceremony is at the party celebration place, in the garden or something like that. But this is like a non-religious ceremony.
Okay.
Actually, in France, a lot of people they do a religious Christian ceremony, and for that you need to go to church first.
Okay, so church first and
and then everyone need to maybe drive for a few hours from the church to the wedding place.
okay,
So the wedding celebration will be around the afternoon usually.
like when?
Like 4 p.m. or something.
Okay.
3-4 p.m. Depends how far it is. It really
Okay.
depends. We start by welcoming everyone, and we have a cocktail, maybe some speeches to talk about
Like a
the.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
It's another time, so it's after dinner.
Or during dinner, it really depends. Honestly,
Okay.
it really depends. It's really free, but like
And then-
it's part of the steps that you need to do.
Okay.
And of course, the dinner is a huge part.
And French dinner.
Yeah.
3
it's a
hours
French-
at this.
It's a French dinner, And like wedding French dinner is even longer than that.
Okay. So the wedding usually ends at 10.
Oh no, the dinner ends around 10, 11.
Okay.
And then starts the party,
Party? What party?
Yeah, because everyone is happy, everyone is drunk in a French wedding. You get drunk with your grandma, with your uncle, with your...
Can your grandma still get drunk?
Maybe not my grandma, but we eat and drink for so long, so everyone is too happy at the end of the dinner.
Okay.
We cannot stop there, so we always have a big party. So you
Okay.
have a DJ, you have lights, everything. It's really a huge party, and you have so many people, like maybe 100 people in general at least.
So the party will end when?
Sometimes no limit, like maybe until 5 a.m. or so.
What?
It ends
You
usually.
French like party, aren't you?
It ends when people are wasted. So it really depends on how much alcohol can you handle at the
Oh
wedding.
my gosh.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
do not try this at home.
Yeah. As you know, Taiwan's wedding is more easy. The main wedding party will just be 2 hours. We are just eating like lunch or dinner.
I was so
It's
shocked.
more easy. You're shocked?
Too easy. I mean, I was really shocked. The first time I've been to a Taiwanese wedding, it was like, oh, 就这样. Okay, like it's like because everyone sit at a round table, separate like this. You don't move around. You don't.
Why we have to move around? We don't know each other.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like in French wedding, that's the thing. Is like there's so many people, and you have friends from different time of your life. So you have your childhood friend, you have your high school friend, your university friends, and everything.
Okay.
So everyone is really close to you, but they don't know each other. So they
Have
want
you
to meet
ever
each other.
think about introvert?
Yeah, no, French wedding are really tough for introverts.
Yeah, like I just want to stay in my circle. Like I don't want to move. I don't want to talk to people. Like,
Yeah.
all the couple are extrovert. They have to be really social on that day, right?
I mean, on that day you have to make an effort. Yeah, it's like you say hello to.
Okay, I'm
to
leaving
everyone.
from here. Okay, I'm quit.
All right,
I'm
wedding,
quit.
wedding cancel.
Yeah. So what's the fun part for you? Like because I never.
All this is because for me, it's because at the same place you're with all the people you like at the same time.
No, you don't know them. You just say.
Yeah, I know them. Some of them don't know each other, but it's like a lot of group of friends who all know each other.
Yeah.
And then they meet other groups, and it's super fun. For me, it's so fun to be able to see all my friends from different time on the same day, you know? Like last year, I was at the first wedding of one of my best friends.
Yeah.
He was in Canada.
Yeah.
And it was so fun. It's the first time like we can see a wedding of one of my close friends. And like we didn't know most of the people there, at least half, and it was still super fun.
You cry, right?
Yeah, I cried.
Why?
Because it's like it's the first of my best friend getting married, and I know them for a long time, and I saw their relationship evolving, and I know it's a beautiful one. And also, I think I cry of being emotional of seeing them, you know, so happy is of joy, but also a big cry of nostalgia, you know, because at the moment suddenly you feel like you grow up, you know, like
you're not boy anymore.
We're adults. Suddenly it's like, wow, we're getting married, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna buy houses. We're my childhood friend we know since we are like 10 years old or something, so we were boys, you know, we always like that when we were together.
Okay.
So suddenly it's like you also face, you know, life, you know, like suddenly you're not a kid anymore.
Yeah. You didn't prepare that.
Yeah, no, I was not ready for that.
Something really important about wedding is what we bring to the couple. So in Taiwan, we bring the money, money. We bring a hongbao to the couple to show our blessing. So what do you do?
In France, we don't bring cash like this. We just bring gifts.
What gift, for example? The washing machine, you bring it to the wedding?
Yeah, you bring
What?
No, but
the
like,
refrigerator, a TV.
If they are about to have a baby, you bring some clothes for the baby, or like
oh my
maybe
god,
some, I don't know.
I don't like this.
A mixer.
A mixer.
If they're gonna have a new house, something for the new house, you know, or some decoration. Or
I don't like this. I don't like this. I prefer money. I don't know for everyone, but this is a part like about Asian culture is hongbao, because you can get the money and you.
Because you can get the money.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Yeah, of course, I'm super grateful. And I can buy something I really want, and it's something that suit our house, you know, because everyone has different tastes. Maybe if I get a gift from a friend and I don't really like it, it's so awkward because I don't want to put it in our house.
Ah, beautiful face.
Yeah, beautiful, but
wow. Exactly what I didn't need.
But it's more like your generation, I would say.
Yeah, but actually, I would say this is also a bit more the traditional way.
Yeah.
Because like last time when I went to my friend's wedding, we don't do that anymore. But we also don't give hongbao. Because for us it's just awkward. We just French people have a problem with money. Like we cannot show money, we cannot touch money, we cannot talk about money. Like money is like forbidden. Instead, like my friends, what they do, they open a kind of crowdfunding stuff online. Like they say it's to help to support the honeymoon. So we want to do this, we want to do that. So if you want to participate, to support us, you can donate some money so we can do these activities.
Because I remember like we are talking about we're gonna have a wedding in France first. And I was talking to Louis, maybe you should tell all your friend or relative that we accept money. But he said no, we don't do that.
So you want money?
I prefer money than a dishwasher or something because
I understand. I think just in France we have a little problem also with like, we don't like to know the exact value of stuff. It's more about when we give in France, it has to be like from the heart a bit more. It's my friend's birthday, I will not give him cash.
Okay, so oh my god, I love to receive the cash like that. I like that because it's me, I can spend on the thing I really like.
Yeah, true.
I think it's the most efficient way.
No, I agree. Honestly, after living in Taiwan like almost 5 years, I totally agree with that. I feel it's nicer to just give hongbao. Everyone is happy to have money. You can do whatever you want with it. It's nice. It's freedom.
So you never receive money from your like elder?
No, I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Christmas or something, but more when you grow older. Because when you're kids, you're like, oh, I want this game, and like they give it to you, and it's like simple.
Yeah.
But when you grow older, they know you don't really maybe want something specific, and they know you need money to go out, to go with your friends or something. So they just give you an envelope.
So if, for example, I'm your mom, Louis, this is your Christmas.
Merci, thank you so much, thank you.
And you feel awkward about that?
A little bit, because you cannot open it in front of them. It's kind of forbidden. It's rude. Like you don't open it. You just say.
So you have
because it's like you cannot show also you're happy or you.
What?
not too happy.
That's so mean.
No,
if I give you money, I want you to smile.
No, I mean, sorry. You can be happy, but it's like, yeah, let me finish. Is you cannot be too happy or too sad, you know? Because imagine you open, it is so few inside, it's like €10. And you're like, thank you, it's very awkward. So you just say, okay, thank you so much. And no matter what, you're not gonna open it in front of you. When it's like that, for me, I'm just looking forward is the party to end and I can check the envelope and you can be like, woo!
So how much you usually get in France?
It depends on the age also, how old you get.
Yeah,
it can be from maybe like €15 to maybe 100 to 500 euro in one Wu. For me, 10 Wu to one Wu, honestly, it's really wide. It depends the occasion, the age, or the person. So yeah.
I like money, and I don't understand your culture doesn't really like money.
Yeah. No. It's more like money. It's taboo. It's taboo. No. It's like we cannot talk. It's secret a bit. It's a bit.
Yeah, like you like money, but you have to pretend. Yeah. We're cool. We don't care. We don't give a fuck about money. Chanel, Louis Vuitton,
yeah, so just all this to say that the gifting culture is really different for wedding in France and Taiwan, but I think if for our wedding, if we do it, we would probably go more like my friends did, like something online, like a donation stuff.
Yeah, so why you reject my book?
But not cash, not a cash envelope. Like
okay, so like internet money is okay, but not cash.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love cash.
Because also
I love smell cash, you know. In Taiwan, the money has a special smell, like a bit painting smell. When you smell it.
Like the books? Are you the kind of person who smell the books?
Yeah, I did. And when you smell the money, you feel the qi.
Oh, the qi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you took money. You're so happy already.
Yeah, I like money, guys.
Please give her money.
And I don't feel shame to talk about that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think if you should learn from it. You like money too, no?
Yeah, I like money. It's nice, It's nice to have money. It's better to have than not to have.
Yeah, but I feel you're a bit like, you cannot talk about money.
Yeah. No, but it's true. Like French people in general are shy about it, but I'm not that super deep French anymore because I lived in Asia for a long time. So me, I'm really casual about it, and I'm okay to talk with my friends. how much I earn from this or that. And
would you be happy if I send you money on your birthday? I didn't prepare a gift, but I just said, hey Louis, here is 1,000 块. Buy whatever you want.
Oh my god, it's like what? I'm your bitch. Sure.
Oh my god, I want to be the bitch. Can you do that to me? I want to be slapped by money, you know, call me daddy.
Okay. I would feel weird about it. Especially because anyway we share everything. My money is your money, your money is your money.
Good point.
No, I mean, we share a bit everything in general, so if you just give me cash, for me, it doesn't feel really personal.
Oh my god, it feels so personal for me. I would be loved if you say, oh, do you want to celebrate your birthday? Okay. I would be so happy, you know. I know, I understand you, so I would just buy you a mug or something and you give me cash, okay?
Can you buy me a Mr. mug because this one is Mrs., so it's a bit awkward. A big difference I notice also between like French and Taiwanese wedding is the dress code.
I never been to French wedding, so tell me.
Basically, French wedding, you wear the best things you have. Like your best suit or whatever.
Pico suit.
Yeah, everyone wear a suit or a beautiful dress. Everyone. And usually there is this rule like the girls cannot wear a white dress because it's for the bride.
Okay.
The bridesmaids and the best men will all have a dress code.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone have a green suit or a blue suit or a grey suit. But in Taiwan... What's the deal?
What did you see?
What did I see?
Yeah.
I think in Taiwan people they dress even less than in my Sunday family dinner.
What did you see?
I see like people they wear flip-flops and short pants and t-shirt or like polo t-shirt or whatever.
It's more casual.
Sport ifu, like sport clothes.
Not sport.
Oh, come on. You see that.
No.
So I was so shocked. The first wedding we've been with Ada, it was one of her friends.
Yeah.
And I wear a suit.
Yeah, you wear the suit. I was thinking, why you wear so normal?
Because for me it's normal. I was like, why? It's my first time when he's wedding. He's your friend. I have to make good impression. I wear my best suit at the moment.
And the groom said he is handsome than him.
Yeah. He was like, you look more handsome than me.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Red flag.
Like really, I was the only guy wearing a suit.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Then I was like, okay, this is a huge culture shock.
So when you talk about dress code, it's like kind of the couple can say, okay, I want this thing be pink, and everyone wear like a pink suit.
Oh yeah, you can. You can have a dress code. You can say everyone will have a pink scarf or.
Oh my god.
You don't have to do something that stupid.
That's a thing.
But yeah, you can have a theme at your wedding. You can do like there is some there must be a dress code.
Okay.
I mean, if there is no specific dress code for the guests who are not best man bridesmaids, it's just gonna be a suit or a beautiful dress for sure.
I think for this one, I would say French got the point because it seems like you are more value the event.
Yeah, right. Like you make a little effort. I mean,
Yeah.
you see, the bride and the husband, they make a huge effort to organize this wedding. It's so much effort. It's so expensive in France also to do that. And like the minimum you have to do is to look good when you go there. You know, because we also take a lot of photos. We always have photographers and videographers there.
We take a lot of photos also.
Yeah, no, you just have like a wall at the entrance and people take a photo at the entrance. Hi.
Yeah. Did you take a photo?
But we have photos during the event, like in the middle, people are drinking some more like natural looking photo.
Okay.
Because also a different thing is that the places we do it are also really different. Like usually French weddings are a bit open air or like in a big like house or big maybe a small castle, those kind of stuff. It looks really nice and it's really natural space.
Yeah.
Maybe have a big garden, stuff like that. But in Taiwan, it's like in a fancy hotel.
Yeah, in a hotel.
One big room, quite neutral with a lot of big tables,
Yeah.
and that's it. It's less memorable the place you do it. You know, it's
Memorable.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there is a big impact from this is that the price is also really different, and this is also connected to the like gifting culture.
The sad part I was talking about in the beginning.
We need to talk about the price of French weddings. Okay, at first I will tell you the price. You will think, oh, ça va, it's quite normal.
Talk about our case.
For our case, we were thinking if we do a bit nice castle, but not the most fancy ones that we saw or something, the total, with including food and decoration, would be around like 150 万, 1.5 million. But in Taiwan, is something like that also, no?
Like my friends, they do like around 100 万.
Okay.
Okay, 100.
100万. Okay,
Yeah,
100
something
万.
like that. But they get a 红包, and no one tell me they lose money. They always earn money from the wedding.
They earn money from the wedding?
Yeah, to cover the 100万 fee or something. It will be more, or something.
I think even with all the hongbao, with all the help from everyone or donations, in France, you don't get more than 500 won from the. If you pay 150 won the wedding, you will at least pay 100 won. At least, so it's like it's a huge investment.
Yeah,
it's not like
huge.
for one day.
Yeah, for
one day you will lose 100 won, like for one party, you know.
Yeah.
It's insane. So if you don't have your family helping, giving also a part of the wedding or something, even if they give actually, you lose money. Well, in Taiwan,
the family usually give a big hongbao, something like that, or the gold stuff.
Gold stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like when my parents get married, my dad is full of gold. Full of gold. Like gold, like a chain or something, necklace or kind of thing. Yeah.
Wow. But in France, I think some families maybe they have some special heritage that they will give, like a special jewel that is in the family.
Do you have in your family?
I don't know. Do I have? I will ask them. But in general, you don't earn money. You lose money from French weddings. And like all the people that I know who are doing wedding or preparing that, they all tell me, bro, I'm broke. Like every time after a wedding, I'm broke. Sometimes I wonder why. It's so crazy. Like it's supposed to be the happiest day of your life, and it's the day you go broke. Like what the hell?
It's so true. And you know what? I think the most unfair thing for me from now is the wedding planner in French.
Oh yeah, that's a big cost also in a wedding. We would really need a wedding planner because we don't live in France and we don't have a French telephone to talk to all the companies there, the partners. A wedding planner, you will think, oh, it's okay, so just give help to organize. It should be not too expensive. Actually, in general, it's like 20 万台币.
And what makes me mad is those kind of wedding planner, they have some list about the castle they have, and they will not show you until you sign a contract.
Yeah,
this
that's very
is so
frustrating.
unfair.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what's the car in her hand. You know, and you have to buy the ticket to see her car, and if her car is bad, you're fucked.
A little bit, yeah. Like if you're
no, it's not a little bit. It's totally fucked.
It's like you go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
At the entrance of the restaurant, they bring you the menu. And they say, look, It's a beautiful menu. Look at the menu. You want to open it?
You have
First, you give me €100.
Yeah.
And then you can open the menu and look at it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel it's so mean. Like
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I don't understand this how it works.
Yeah.
Like I really cannot, as my Taiwanese brand, I really cannot accept this. And this is also why I don't want to sign a wedding planner at this time.
We realize that it's
And
so much money and it's a big risk because we're not even sure we find something make us happy. And if we spend $200,000 on the wedding and then we are not even super happy about the place we found because it's the only one in our budget, but whatever, then it's like, why? Why would you do that?
And like wedding planner, I don't know in Taiwan, but in France it costs like 15 to 21.
Yeah.
It's a huge money, but they don't guarantee you will have the perfect wedding,
But they don't take responsibility.
Yeah, what the fuck?
If the guy cancels at last second, oh, actually I don't have any more meat, so no meat today, but nothing. There's no compensation, they don't have insurance. It's just different. You will have a specific contract with each of these companies.
Yeah.
So with them, we'll have to see what's their cancellation policy.
Yeah, but still the one we want to sign, you should say, oh, everything happened, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. They say even if
then what did you do?
If there is a pandemic and it has to be forbidden to do the event, we cannot refund you. It's like it's like wow, it's like no matter what you have to pay, even like you have no wedding,
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of pressure and so that's why we postponed a bit the decision about that. Because we also discussed with one wedding planner that we actually quite liked because this one, she was nice. She actually did a presentation to us, giving us like 5 venues that she thinks could fit a bit our criteria. So we didn't find our dream place in that, but there was still some stuff that were interesting. And
is it?
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. And at least she's trying, before we sign for something. Also, something we realized is that the places we liked in the previous video we made.
Oh my god, they're so expensive!
Crazy. Like I remember I saw some places and I said, oh yeah, check online. Seems to be like a 11 or something like that. Or 11 seems okay.
Oh my god, guys. After we know the true price.
In the top 3 places that we find, the one in Italy, in Spain, in France, these 3. We need for the wedding at least $1 to make it happen. Like double of the budget we want. And that's like French $1. It means like you will quit like at least $1 after the wedding. Like it's not $1 and bomba, people will give you more $1. No. One of the top 3 places we love, it was one in Barcelona. You guys remember? This one is a joke. I talked to some Spanish wedding planners and they told me for this one, it will be at least $1 for sure. But you only get it for 10 hours.
Oh my God.
10 hours!
So in 1 hour you spend 31.
No one can sleep there, no one, it's just like...
Do you think we should like invest a castle?
Yeah, I think it's good. Wow, the money they make in weddings.
$1 is really a lot for us for one night.
Yeah, it's like if we
weekend.
want to just lose $1, we just put it in a house, not in a wedding one day,
Yeah. But is the wedding a big thing for you? Because I feel it's quite a big thing for me. But when I see the $1, I was thinking, okay, maybe it's not that big.
Maybe because you imagine like in Taiwan, like the wedding, you just like don't lose money. So
I feel it's okay.
It's like you invest money in it, but then it's coming back, so it's fine. But no. It's like it's really
you lose it.
You burn all that money for that day. And that's actually that's something that make us think a lot these days. Yeah, we are considering another alternative. We are thinking maybe to not have a wedding. I mean,
how can you say that? You are the mean boy.
I know. I mean, we really talked about it seriously because of all these budget things and about if we really want to spend that much money, should we do it for a wedding or not? Like, aren't there other things in the world that will make us even happier and less stressed that we could do and create also great memories for us better than a wedding? Really, it's a thing you have to consider when you invest that much money. I think maybe like
spend this money on the travel,
like
on the
3 to 6 months, a huge travel in South America or something, or do a cruise in Antarctica, something that we really dream to do.
At least it's not one day or one weekend.
Exactly. It's not just like one night. And it won't also be a stress to organize for weeks and months and so long, it's something we can decide when we want and do it as we want, and we would enjoy it as much, if not even more, than a wedding. So it's a bit different. It's for sure something less, emotional and strong at the moment, but it's also a memory.
I think I say that maybe I want to go travel or something, but I don't know, like a part of me what we said after or not.
Yeah, I also a bit afraid of that. Maybe we'll have a regret. Because if we do that, I think I would still want for sure to do a little wedding party in France. But not something like we're in a castle and there's so many flowers everywhere, so many guests, wedding planner, blah, blah. I would maybe like have a private restaurant and we all with my close friend and close family, something like that, to make a little speech and say thank you everyone and announce we are married.
So I want to see you cry when you see me wear a white dress.
I won't cry.
You cry with your friends' wedding.
But we also say something really smart is my mom said that also. We could also just do a photo shoot in one of the dream castles.
But photo shoot, you're not crying.
No, but it's still beautiful. And I cry at the propose. What do you want?
I want to hear a vow.
You want to hear the vow? Yeah. I can still do a vow in a restaurant.
It's not a castle.
Yeah, so it's like actually, yeah, we have to ask you guys this. If you would know at the wedding you would lose like 1.5 million, would you rather still maintain the wedding or don't do it and have a big trip? Crazy big trip. Imagine what you can do with
I think we can do half a year.
Yeah, easily.
Or I can take all the Disney cruise.
Disney cruise all around the world.
Yeah.
What would you do? That's our question. Right now we don't have the answer, but I'm curious what you would do.
It's tough.
Yeah.
This is tough for me. Because it's also my little dream to like a princess.
Yeah, I know. And I also would like to make you feel like that, a little princess, you know. Because for me, that's honestly, for me, it's a bit easier. I think I would choose a trip and do a small wedding. Because Ada knows about it, but I never been really like into wedding.
Do you want to be a prince?
No, I don't really care. I'm a prince every day. Me, I never dreamed to have a wedding. It's never been something like, wow, I must get married. It's always stressed me more than anything.
Okay.
I always feel, it must be so stressful a day to get married. But I'm just easily stressed. So, so I think wedding for stressed people is the worst thing.
Okay.
I still propose to you because I know that for you is one of your dreams, and I just feel that I was good enough in our relationship and confident enough in it that I want to commit with you forever, and I want to do this gesture to propose and to give you a wedding. And because I still know inside my mind and my heart that I want to be with you forever. In that way, it made sense for me to propose. But it doesn't mean that it's my dream to have a wedding and voila.
Okay.
So that's why I still feel that if it's replaced by a crazy big memory trip and have a small wedding party instead, I would be okay. You don't need to cry.
I don't want to cry.
And okay, I guess this is it. So that's where our thought is stopping. Still considering a bit all these options, and it's a really big decision to take for our life. Yeah, these days we are thinking about a lot of all these things, really thinking a lot about life, and we're always having long walks in the night and we start to talk about anything. That's what made us want to start this little podcast. We'll see if we do a lot of episodes like that or not. It's really gonna be depending on what's in our mind these days. So it was really fun to make, I think. Hope you enjoyed it, guys.
See you next time.